Hey guys! So this morning I took a pregnancy test and it was positive. So I took a more expensive one and it was also positive. I had taken one yesterday and it had a possibly slight positive line on it, but it was so faint, it was so hard to tell. So I waited to take another one till this morning. And after I took it, I called my mom over. She came, she found out, she cried, she's super excited. It's our first month trying, so we didn't really expect to get pregnant so soon, but super thrilled. I have not told my husband Josh yet. He is on his way home from work, and so I'm gonna surprise him by having some stuff set out on the table. I'm gonna have a little sign that says "You're gonna be a dad" on it, the pregnancy test, and then two little mugs I got. One says Mama Bear and the other says Papa Bear. And then I'm gonna be standing behind it in this shirt I bought. It says Mommy, Mama, Mom, and I'm hopefully gonna get a reaction out of him. I'm gonna hide my phone in the little dispenser on our refrigerator and hopefully get his reaction. I can insert a photo somewhere up in here of what's gonna be on the counter that he's gonna walk in and see, because my phone's only gonna get him and not what's on the table. So you guys can see what I'm gonna have set up. I can insert that here. And hopefully we're gonna get a good reaction out of him. He keeps asking when we can take the first pregnancy test, and I've been lying to him, and I told him another week or two, that way he wouldn't keep asking me, and that way it would be a complete shock when I did find out. So hopefully we get a good reaction out of him. We'll see.
Stop it. Stop it. Are you for real? Are you serious? Let me see. Are you really? Don't lie to me. Oh. Oh. Me.
I decided to keep the video where I told my mom in here. It's not the best, and technically I told her before Josh, so it's a little out of order, but she walked into the nursery and saw the sign that I used for Josh that said "You're gonna be a dad," and she asked if I had taken any tests yet, and I shook my head yes and walked away. I accidentally stopped recording instead of keeping it rolling, but I had to leave the room because I got super emotional. We ended up going to the bathroom. I showed her the pregnancy test and we cried and hugged together, but this video is not the best, and obviously it's not the whole reaction, but you get the point.
This looks really nice. Does he know that you've done that?
No.
When'd you do it?
This morning.
Did you take a pregnancy test? Is it positive?
Okay, so Megan's parents are currently at Hacienda. Her mom has already been made aware that she is going to have a baby, but her dad is about to be surprised. We have a little setup here, and we're going to surprise him and see what he thinks. Yeah. So you can sit on that chair, Jeff.
The rocking chair?
Yeah. Awesome.
Is this the one that was painted, freshly painted?
Freshly painted, yep.
So we bought you one.
And we bought you one.
We bought you one of those chairs, but it has a black cushion.
One of these?
Yeah. Look inside that drawer.
Is this cupcake for me? I'm going to be a grandpa. Cool.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
from
did you
your
pee
son.
on that?
Yes.
Was that next to my cupcake? Man, nasty.
It has a cover on it and the rest are taped shut, so they're not. So Josh and I are about to have our best friends over, and we're going to have them over for dinner, and then afterwards we're going to show them around our house, and we're going to bring them up here to the nursery that we have started, and we still have the board on the floor that I had set out for Josh saying that he's going to be a dad. So we're going to see how long it takes them to notice that, and then we're going to tell them that we're pregnant. Are you guys pregnant yet?
Well, actually...
What?
Congratulations! Oh my word!
We're currently on the way to Josh's parents' house. We are going to tell them that what are you doing?
Poking my
We're gonna tell them that we're pregnant. We don't really know if they're home right now, so I guess we're gonna find out, and hopefully it goes well. Nobody's home. We're gonna try to call his dad and see where they're at.
Well, hopefully he picks up. He never picks up the first time. What's up, Mom?
Update, they were still at work. They're gonna be on their way home soon, so we're trying to set up our camera so that we can get a reaction from them, but we're not really sure if they're gonna sit where we need them to sit or if our camera's gonna work, so we may get a good quality video with the camera, or we may just get our phone's video. Hopefully they arrive soon. So Josh's parents weren't home, so we set up the camera, but then it was just taking too long, so we decided we are going to go to his older sister's house first. The plan is to pull one of our nieces or nephews aside and to tell them to go out there and say that they're gonna have a baby cousin. So hopefully that works out, and hopefully they're home. That way we don't keep running around to different people's houses. And then we're gonna stop back by his parents' house, and hopefully they'll be back by then.
You're leaving here?
Angel, how do you quitar this? Angel, how do you quitar this?
No.
It's in its cage.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, congrats.
Okay. Sí, güey. ¿Cómo lo sabes? Ya sabía, güey.
Sí.
Sí.
Sí, Megan. Ya. ¿Y la otra qué dice?
¿Cómo dice por ahí?
Oh my god. Sí. Felicidades.
Josh and I told his parents that we were pregnant, and then we went to his middle sister's house and told her that we were pregnant. That video didn't turn out. It was super blurry and the quality was terrible, and for some reason it was in slow motion, so we scratched that video, but she was super excited, so that was a lot of fun. Next we're gonna get in the car and we're going to FaceTime his youngest sister, who is not home right now, and we're gonna let her know we're pregnant.
Huh?
I was just talking to them.
Yeah, I'm wearing some. Oh my god! I think it's you. No way! Wait, seriously?
We came down to tell everybody in person, but since you weren't down here, we wanted to FaceTime you.
Oh my god! Congratulations! Oh my goodness!
Thank you,
Oh
Leslie.
my god!
Shut.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That is the last of our reaction videos. Unfortunately, some people, like my brother and some other friends and family, had to find out through text, so we weren't able to get their reactions, but it was super fun to be able to record some people's reactions so that we can look back on them later, and we're so excited to start this new adventure in life. So everybody welcome baby Barba into the family due March 2020.